I promised you guys some props, so we're going to get into some props. Now, these are either Saturday or Sunday. We got some, I told him, I said Saturday or Sunday. I don't even care. Just give me 3. So I told him. He hem-hawed around about it for 48 hours, and then he gave me 3 props. And that's the truth. That's the behind-the-scenes truth. I was like, Pop, I'm not. And then here's what he came up with. And he loves all 3 of them.
I might even bet these myself. Yeah, no. One thing I was kind of looking at for this one was kind of finding matchups that play out well for these specific players and specific positions for specific teams. For the Saturday one, I'm torn on the actual game itself between Jacksonville and LA. I think teasing Jacksonville up to 8.5 is a great look for that game, and finding somebody you like it to like and teasing with him. I'm not a teaser fan. I don't know why I'm going for that game. One thing I will look at though is that when we look at it, one thing I really looked at a lot with these player props was the matchups on how they did giving up DraftKings points, because that was kind of one of the ways I was looking at it. And the LA Chargers ranked 27th against running backs. And Travis Etienne's prop is 79.5 here, 79.5. Yeah. So I'm gonna look to fade. I'm looking to fade the run defense of the LA Chargers in this spot here. I think that game may go over the total. I think that will be a fun little back and forth game. I've heard a lot of people like the over in that game. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm looking at Etienne over 79.5 receiving or rushing yards. And then the other 2 were 2 that are going to be kind of interesting. The first one here, I think this line's way too low, and I get it. It's going to be Skylar Thompson, and everybody's scared about that. But the Bills ranked 25th against wide receivers this year, fantasy-wise. And I believe that we could see Tyreek Hill go off. This 61.5, that could be 2 catches for him. That could be 3 catches for him.
That's 3 catches.
I mean, that could be even like a 7-yard slant route that he turns into a 50-yard gain. Like, he's one of those type of players where I can see him being able to get those type of yardage here against the Buffalo Bills, who are a little vulnerable to the pass game. And that's where I think maybe Skylar Thompson could have a halfway decent game in this one. So I know everybody's looking at it like, oh, Skylar Thompson and the Dolphins are screwed. I think the Dolphins are alive. Honestly, I think the Dolphins are alive in that game. I grabbed 11 with them, but
I don't think I like the 11. I think Bills win, don't cover. Side note.
Yeah, probably. It's another divisional matchup where I think it's too many points. But looking at this spot, I took the over 61.5 Tyreek Hill. And then the final one here is on Sunday. The New York Giants are taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings ranked 31st among teams against the wide receiver position. So I was looking at a couple props. Slayton's what I ended up coming up with. If you want to go go to other players as well, Isaiah Hodgins and James Jr. are 2 good ones. You'll probably find pretty low numbers for the Giants, because I think that they'll be able to spread the ball around, and maybe they'll get to get some Daniel Jones will get some check down passes to Saquon Barkley as well.
Yep.
So I think there's some decent props for the Giants offense in this game. I think the Giants win that game outright as 3-point dogs in that one. They're kind of my dog of the week. But yeah, I do like the Giants to be able to score points against what is not a great defense in Minnesota. So I am looking at Darius Slayton over 47.5 receiving yards.
I like them all. Actually, make great points for each and every one of them. First of all, the Tyreek thing, he get a couple catches, slant. The dude's just fast. I mean, we all know it.
Screen pass. I mean, yeah.
The Travis Etienne Jr. one, I did not know that. I'm glad I did, and I know it now. But I like that over 79.5. The Darius Slayton one, he's the same thing. Check down. He gets you 8, 12 yards of chunk, and it's all day. And Minnesota's defense is not good. I don't care where it is or where they're playing. I don't care who they're playing. They're not good. They give up points. So I like each and every one of them. Guys, don't forget about the promo code for Power Hour. Playoff is your promo code. Save you 25% off the entire site. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys on the next one. Nick Earle, I appreciate you stopping by.